What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again, continuing my journey of Lad's Army. Going to see what more adventures, what more, grueling things that are going to be potentially in store with these guys. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing some more. Thank you so much for, accompanying me in my journey. Let's get this one started. Remember, snacks is not included. Damn it, you got to bring your own. You're going to hear that again. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
Lads, Army!
It's day 10, and the recruits have a surprise in store. They're going to meet 2 new NCOs.
Is everyone awake?
Corporal Murphy is not going to take any nonsense.
Right, go on, one little lot, the HBs! My name's BSTID, Corporal Murphy! You will remember that! Get that off your head, sunshine, you ridiculous looking individual! Get this shithole squared away! Double time! Get yourself over to the ablutions! Any questions? No! Right, carry on!
As if having to cope with a new corporal isn't enough, the recruits have a new sergeant to contend with.
What do I want from you? Squad! Ah! Slow! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That you were! That was pathetic! Corporal, get a grip of that man there. He's letting you down now. He's letting you down. Don't fidget! You bloody lunatic! Order! Ah!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
You're an idle man, you are! You'll be going in the jail if you don't sort yourself out! Hang on! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 1. Stand still! Stand still! You're gonna give me a bleeding heart attack. Right, that's an introduction to warming up drill. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, Sergeant!
You bloody liars!
The recruits are understandably nervous. It's their first inspection with the new sergeant.
Bait!
Present, Corporal.
Faulkner!
Corporal!
Honzik!
Are they all there?
I'm just checking, Sergeant.
Get the in here, all of them!
Left! Turn! 1, 2, 3, 1. Quick, fast, yeah!
22 years in the infantry has given Sergeant Roberts a bit of a way with words.
I want you in here. I want to see the last man in here, in this sink area. I want to see you move like a politician out of a brothel. Go! Get in here, get in!
Leave your arms outside.
Come on, get in!
God,
Get in! What's wrong with those sinks? Come on, tell me!
A bit manky.
A bit manky! They've got a coal mine on them! They're filthy! What's wrong with the mirror? Can you see your face in it?
No, Sergeant.
Corporal, I'm not a corporal! It's mean, isn't it? Get in here! What's wrong with this bat?
Dirty, Sergeant.
It's dirty! Damn right it's dirty! Stand still, you off. Take it away.
Right, Corporal.
Corporal! I'm not a corporal. Get inside there. Get inside and stop whining, you girl.
I haven't taken a liking to the new sergeant at the minute. I think first impressions we got, he came in, he shouted a lot, and he done nothing but swear.
67 times he said this morning, so, before lunch. I mean, that's pretty abysmal when you think about it. It's not that.
Don't call me a corporal, you penis!
I can't see your ink, Sergeant.
Is this a good eye?
Not very good, Cop.
What's wrong with your eye?
In one sentence, 7 times he said to him. Why the have you got that white t-shirt on your eye? Take that down.
Sore, Sergeant.
Did you put your finger in it?
I don't know.
You don't know, so you just woke up with a sore eye, did you?
Yes,
Somebody
Sergeant.
stick the dick in it during the night, did they?
I don't know, Sergeant.
You don't know. You don't know very much, do you? Have you been to see the medic?
Yes, Sergeant.
And what did the medic say?
I'm going to casualty, Sergeant.
You're going to casualty. Well, I suggest you stop talking to me and making excuses. Get your beret and go and see him then.
Yes, sir.
Go on then, move! Up eight, time! As you were! I'd have you running round this square. Stand at ease. Get it together! Did you shave this morning?
Yes, Sergeant.
What, with a brick?
4 recruits have been picked out by Sergeant Roberts for special treatment.
And then shave properly. I'm not that tall. Put your head down. Further, you lunatic! Look down at your belt. Look down at your belt. What's that on your belt there?
Looks like dirt, Sergeant.
Looks like dirt, Sergeant. It is dirt! Come on, hurry up. Stop fidgeting, you fool. You're another one. What did you shave with?
I shaved my razor, Sergeant.
You shaved with your razor. You're lying to me. And you've got a horrible green thing hanging from your nose. Before you come on parade, you must make sure your nose is clean.
I'm here because I was applying dressing to wounds in the corporal's time, Sergeant.
Applying a dressing to a wound in the corporal's time? That's not a wound!
No, Sergeant.
Put it away, you horrible thing.
Day 11, and Sergeant Roberts carries out the morning inspection.
Open your lockers. And then stand by your beds. Is this your locker?
Yes, Sergeant.
What's your name?
Cook, Sergeant.
Cook Sergeant. Oh, Cook Sergeant. Well, Cook Sergeant, at least you've made the effort. But what have we got here?
Stagnant water, Sergeant.
Stagnant water, Sergeant. Look at it. What will that do?
Kill me, Sergeant.
It won't kill you. It'll make you bloody hell. I'll kill you. You've got a good locker. You've attempted a locker there, and then you spoil it with stagnant water. Look at this. Look at this. What's that? Tell me what that is.
It's a bayonet scabbard.
I know it's a ready bayonet scabbard, you idiot! What's that on it? There. What is that?
Black, Sergeant.
Black. Black. It's ready rust, isn't it? Are you trying my patience?
No, Sergeant.
Get down on the floor. Get under your bed. Get under your bed. Go on. Stay there. Why is this still full of water? Don't look at me, look to your front. Stop fidgeting there. Why is this still full of water?
I filled it up this morning, Sergeant.
You filled it up this morning, Sergeant. What for?
So I can drink from it.
Well, we have an inspection this morning, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I need to see that this is clean, don't I? It is not clean. Don't talk, don't talk. It is not clean, is it? I don't know if that water's been in there for ages, do I?
Well, I can assure you it's been...
Shut up!
5 minutes ago.
Shut up! Outside of the billet, there is a dustbin. Isn't there?
Yes, Sergeant.
You today will carry that dustbin around with you. Look to your front.
Sergeant.
Everywhere you go, you will carry that dustbin. If I catch you without that dustbin, I'll put you on jankers. And you're carrying a dustbin, and every time you look at a dustbin again, from now on, you will remember not to backchat the sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant.
Go and get the dustbin now. Go on. Run away. I want the bottom here polished.
Sergeant.
All right, you're not presenting a pair of boots to me like that.
Sergeant.
This here needs to be polished. Hurry up with that dustbin. Put the bloody lid on it.
This style of punishment is harsh by today's standards, but is typical of what happened in the 50s.
Use a toothbrush, use whatever you want, but I want it clean.
I'm Tom Wolf, and I'm currently coaching rugby here at my former school in Suffolk. I think that the NCA's cut a fine line between kind of serial dictators and like your father as well. They have to have a kind of paternal role. I'm prepared to work hard when they say so, but also have a bit of friendly banter when the opportunity arises. And I'll give them as good as I get as well.
Every time you see a bin, you'll know not to argue with the sergeant, won't we?
Sergeant.
I can't hear you.
Yes, Sergeant.
I can't hear you.
Yes, Sergeant!
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 Where is Wolf?
Here, Corporal.
Sergeant Roberts has dispatched Corporal Murphy to enforce Wolf's punishment.
I don't appreciate being dragged out of bed in the morning, all right, and given the bollocking by a sergeant because you decided to get gobby.
Corporal.
All right? That hole underneath your nose remains shut at all times. And don't eyeball me, sunshine, or I'll rip them out and have them on my mantelpiece as a souvenir.
Yes, Corporal.
You will carry a dustbin around with you all day. You all take it to the ablutions. You all take it to the cookhouse. You will take it everywhere with you. If I have one more incident worth to come in here, don't look at me, sunshine! If I have one more instance worth to come in here, I will either have you PT'd or drilled to death.
Yes, Corporal.
Now get a grip of your shagging life, sunshine, and start playing the game. Get that shagging bin above your head! Which part of that sentence don't you understand?
It's the first time he's really had a punishment. But, I don't know, I'm not saying he deserves one. But he's pretty annoyed about it, I think.
I bet.
He's definitely not going to be happy, because he likes to be top dog.
You will learn, Wolf, to do as you're bloody well told. If you don't, every time I catch you doing something which displeases me, you will be punished.
I must have my bin with me at all times.
I must have my bin with me at all times.
Come on, get going.
I must have my bin with me at all times. I must have my bin with me at all times.
Keep going.
I must have my bin with me at all times.
Keep going.
I must have my bin with me at all times.
Keep going.
It's Jubilee Sunday, and the recruits attend a special church service.
Where are you going to put the bin? Put the bin over there. Morning, morning everybody. Morning.
That's not right, is it, O'Hanlon? Get these badges back and be proud. Show the badge. Sit down everywhere. Hey.
Morning, relax. Do you want to push your chairs back a bit? You're a bit squashed, okay. You know the formula because you were here last week, and you know I'm not going to shout at you, but this is our moment to think of other things. And you said last week how much you were missing families, children, mothers, fathers, girlfriends. This prayer is for our home and families, and we remember them. O Heavenly Father, whose blessed Son, Jesus Christ, did share with Joseph and Mary the life of an earthly home, bless, we pray you, our homes and all those whom we love. Guard, guide and protect them, and keep them safe from all evil this day and forevermore. Amen. Amen. And we're going to sing as our final hymn, the hymn I Vow to Thee, My Country. Okay? I vow to thee, my country,
stands the test that lays upon the altar the dearest and the best, the love that never falters, the love that pays the price, the love that makes undaunted the final sacrifice.
Sit down. Now the blessing. May the peace of God, which passes all understanding, keep all your hearts and minds and those whom you love in love and peace. And may the blessing of God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be amongst you and remain with you, now and always. Amen.
Amen.
It's letters day today, but I don't know whether I'll get any because I did say to my mum, don't send me any letters. Well, no, don't ask me why I did it, but it's just when, first of all, when she said, do you want me to, I thought, no, I don't want you sending me letters. But now, I really want her to send me letters just so I can sit there and just look at her handwriting.
Damn. Finally, the long-awaited letters arrive.
Phyllis. Thank you, Corporal. Give that to Daly.
Oh, shit.
Yes. The recruits have been away 11 days, without a word from their loved ones. For Private Bait, the wait has been agonising.
You sad, man.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Corporal.
Private Copeland. Corporal.
You got that now? Oh, I hope he's got another pile. Everyone hates me.
Private Dodd.
Hey!
Sorry, Corporal.
Someone loves you.
Mum's writing.
Private Faulkner.
Yes, Corporal.
Private Honzik.
Yes!
Private Wolf. That's it, gentlemen. Okay. Happy?
Yes, Corporal. Yes, Corporal.
Right, one other little tonight, you know, you've got boxing. Alright, and I've staked a fiver with the platoon sergeant on who's going to win.
We've got what? Tonight? Yes, tomorrow.
Tonight.
Damn, man. It's sad. If I got nothing, I'd be sad.
Pittman has no letters and hits an all-time low. But he's not the only one shedding a few tears. A deluge of posts seems to have had a profound effect on Private Bait.
I know I am as well.
And look how much they miss you. Look how much you've got there, do you know what I mean? Enough people must be missing you for you to get that much.
I haven't even finished reading it yet.
Exactly. Have a read of it. Just do you know what I mean? It's good.
I'm not going to open mine just yet, because I know the stuff my mum writes. And it doesn't feel very thick. Jamie, clean behind your ears. I was hoping to get a Mars bar in one of mine.
At least you got something, bro.
My mum said, mate, look. Keep smiling, you can do it. It's true, it's very weird. So it's making me feel upset because we've done all this stuff, we haven't been able to tell them about it.
It says, I wonder if you've got any old money.
For Bourbons.
Whereas you wondered if this might be a problem, as it's easy to work out whether you know your 12 times table. Never a strong point with you.
Oh. Honestly, don't. Be happy. Be happy.
I got a letter off my mum, a letter off one of my best mates, a postcard off my mum showing me the colour she's painting the kitchen, because she's pretty mental with her decoration plans, and this little essay is off my girlfriend, so I'm mega happy.
Was she putting that other one behind it? Here's one I censored earlier. Has he censored it out?
Yeah. What he's probably done is written it out and sort of senses out anything he's not meant to write.
Dear Will, bollocks, nostrils, pints of lager leg. Lubrication.
I will write again soon. Oh my god.
No, look, you read it there. It's put, Dear Will's, bullocks, nostrils, pints of lager leg. Lubrication, packet of sausages, injury. I will write again soon with this more news. He's nutter.
Much love, Gramps.
My mum's got a cold, but maybe she's suffering from withdrawal because she's missing her favourite 23-year-old son.
That's nice.
My girlfriend somewhere.
Oh.
Just feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I know she's all right now. I know there's people looking after her. I know my little boy's all right because he was ill before coming. Not badly, just had like conjunctivitis, but like in the letter it says that he's all right now and everything. It's just like proper peace of mind getting that letter.
She hasn't wrote much, but just to know that she's there and it's good. And I'm not going to cry. I'm going to hide in my locker. Someone lock me in for a bit. I'll be in here with Mr. Bangy.
Oh, he's crying.
The recruits are learning essential skills to prepare them for the field of combat.
Yeah, that one's fast.
The exercises may be fun, but they're physically grueling.
Stop! Do a heads up! Down!
The physical training instructors have just 4 weeks to turn a bunch of civilian softies into lean, mean fighting machines.
I think compared to national service, probably standards today are lower in young people. They're not as active as teenagers. Sport at school's not as much encouraged as it used to be. Pastimes and hobbies are less physical than they used to be. Kicking a ball around is not as popular as it was 45 years ago. So I think the raw material today is perhaps a bit softer than they were in 1955.
You've got people there who can do 100 press-ups and no problem at all, and you've got others who struggle to do 5 or 6, so it's a real difference. This really is sort of a complete spread across society.
Elbows back, shoulders back, elbows back, shoulders back, elbows back, shoulders back. Put some effort into it. Larger circles yet. Man in the middle there, head up. That's good, well done. Head up, look forward.
The physical side of basic training has been particularly challenging for Chris Hampson.
Go on, all that, man, all the way up. Dig it up.
Hampson tried reasonably hard on most of the runs and was prepared to give it a go, but beyond sort of the level that he's quite a big chap, he is carrying a lot of weight on the runs. There is a real confidence issue there, and having the confidence himself to know, well, actually, yes, I can run out to there and I can run back. OK, I've got to do it in my own time.
His first cross-country run proved so tough, he considered leaving Lad's army.
Slow the breathing down. Out. Good man. And out. Good man. Look at me. All right. Good man. Walk in, take your time.
Hello, my name's Chris Hampson. I live in Liverpool with my flatmate Craig, and I'm studying genetics at Liverpool University. I don't think I'm the type of person who'd usually join the military or would do well in national service because well, I'm not very fit, obviously, but I'm pretty soft as well. I like my comforts. I like to relax in the pub with a pint and that type of thing.
Take a strain, lads. Take your time. Put your hands on your leg.
Where people like Hampson will benefit in the next month is the support of his colleagues. And this is one of the very special things about this sort of physical fitness and this sort of environment. It's something I believe in quite strongly, that the power of the team, what he'll get that he wouldn't get in Civvy Street in a gym on his own, is he'll get support of his fellows that'll say, come on, pull your finger out, we're with you, you can do it.
Good. Use the legs. Straighten the legs. Straighten the legs. And push up. Push up with the hands. Good. Excellent. That's the way to do it. No problems.
But despite encouragement from his teammates, Hampson's lack of fitness continues to dog him. He thinks he's letting his section down.
Now, a few of the guys have come up to me, right or wrong. Just relax. This is a Chris and Joe moment, do you understand? And told me, and rightly so, that you're a bit concerned about you're not pulling your weight and all the rest of it, and you're thinking of leaving. You are not letting these people down one iota. Any way, shape or form. In fact, I am more proud of you than anybody in here. You've come on leaps and bounds. Your self-confidence has went up. It's went down today, and it was down slightly yesterday. Am I right?
Yeah.
I can feel that. I'm trained to feel these things. And I think you know in your own mind that you might not feel that you've contributed, but I know.
I know, and I don't want to let you down.
Don't worry about me. I am here to get you 15 through. Right, and I know you wouldn't let me down unless there was something seriously up. Tell me how you feel.
But I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time, especially wasting your time. I'm wasting my own time. It's like yesterday on the assault course. I slowed everyone down because they had to help me. Oh, a lot of the obstacles.
And the last man, up you come.
Come on,
Nice and easy.
Just like jumping over a puddle, mate.
Rest of the edge.
Just step across
Take
it.
a step.
Chris, take a deep breath and take that step, mate.
I didn't try 100% everything. And that's why I won section, because...
Take your time, man. Sit down, that's good. Take your time. Land on the pea gravel down here. Two-footed landing.
All right, mate, step back. Cheers.
Nice and easy. Well done, round of applause. Bit of courage there.
And when I got back, I didn't do as much work as I put it on. I just went to bed, and I can feel it starting to slip away from me.
What are you saying? Are you saying that you want to leave? Because that's the bottom line. Do you want some time to think about it?
Yeah, please.
Come on, bro.
After his chat with Corporal Murray, Private Hampson goes away to ponder his future.
He's a good lad, and I'd be sorry to see him go, because he would make it at the end. Not a problem. But that's his decision now, and nobody else can change it. And I personally think he's going to go.
Yeah.
Private Adebayo isn't having a good day either. He's gone to see the medic because he's got problems with his waterworks.
Get rid of that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with your urine. The test that I've just done show that it's clear. The reason why you're probably going as quickly and as much as you are is probably nerves.
Nerves?
Okay.
My name's Addy Bay, and I live in Northampton with my foster mother and my foster sister. I'm definitely into my CDs. I love music. I'm always listening to like garage music, like So Solid. That's my main problem. I usually annoy people with my music because they don't like it and then I'll play it a little bit too loud. But if I ain't got a CD player and they're So Solid, I ain't gonna be able to annoy anyone. Hopefully the physical side of things won't get to me. Hopefully I can cope with all of that. The cold showers again, hopefully I can cope with that because that does sound quite harsh at that time in the morning. And just stuff like cleaning all the time. I just hate cleaning. It'd probably make me more like organised because sometimes I'm just all over the place. 10 words that describe me are: I'm a keen, lean, mean fighting machine. I'll mash up the scene. It's from a song, all right?
All right, all right.
All right. You're not complaining of any burning?
No.
No, nothing like that. So keep doing what you're doing. Drinking plenty, and if you get any more problems, any more burning or anything, come back and see me straight away.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1. Order! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Private Hampson, come to attention.
The army isn't going to let Private Hampson go without a fight. It's doing all it can to bolster his morale.
Right. Face the platoon, boy. And all I want you to do is an order arms. Don't call out the time, just do the order arms. Order. Arms. 1. Top feet. 1. Top feet. 1. Spot on. That's all there is to it. Now, all you numpties who think, oh, we're damn good. Private Hampson here thinks he's poor at foot drill, but he can do that. We've obviously found your forte in life. The household division are waiting for you, Private Hampson. Can you just see yourself in a bearskin outside Buckingham Palace? And I don't mean nude.
Have to be a big bearskin, son.
It would certainly have to be a huge bearskin, Private Hampson, and a rather large red tunic. But it would work, because you can do this. All we got to do is get you a shiny bayonet.
They don't like it up them.
Later in the day, 2 sections still have a full complement of 15 men. Private Hampson appears to be sticking it out.
My mum will think I've lost the plot doing bed blocks in the morning, you know? Yes, Mum.
Shit, we've got a poltergeist.
Can't get my duvet into a nice square shape. Yeah. Mum, where's the cardboard to cut out and make it sticker? What colour should we do the walls, darling? Green. Green blanco. Khaki number 3. I bet the army was invented by a really vain woman who's like, oh, I want it pink today, but it's better to green tomorrow. And then I want it purple just to be annoying with my 17 pairs of shoes.
Good to see him laughing a little bit.
Get them arms up, come on! Stomachs in, chests out, heads up!
The recruits have finally reached the stage they've been waiting for. They get to fire their Enfield rifles for the first time.
Most of us run around in the woods near where we live, pretending we've got guns in our hands, fighting with actually air, and pretending twigs are guns. So I think to actually get hold of a real rifle and be able to fire them is a real buzz for most people.
Hell yeah.
The beauty of the Enfield bolt-action rifle is that unlike virtually every other bolt-action rifle in the world, you do not have to take your eye off the target. The beauty of this system is that once you've loaded the first round, you take your sight on the target, chin resting against the woodwork, not too close, it will kick you in the face. Thumb and forefinger only, lift up, pull back. You never, ever need to take your eye off the target at all. Anybody not understand that?
No, Corporal!
Good. And that's what I expect to see you do.
Go and support the position and take control of the rifles. With a charge of 5 rounds, load!
Safe to catch on. Watch out.
We've had the guns, it's a bit teasing having an empty gun that don't really work, and you sort of see all the lads looking at it when you're sitting down in your beds, and now's the time where we all get to sort of do the thing every bloke wants to do and go and shoot something.
Go!
Don't move your face, you'll be all right.
To be honest, that I was shocked at myself. I was nervous but excited before I went up to shoot. It's the first time I've ever fired a gun of any sort before, and I was a bit shaky. But now that I've done it, I'd like another turn.
Oh, nice!
I want to go again. It was really good. I was a bit panicky at first. My first shot was a total air shot. I had my eyes closed. I was head turned away. But after that, after I didn't knock myself out, I was happy, and then my eyes opened a bit. And by the end couple, I was top aiming. I was aiming for the German fella's head.
Really enjoyed that.
Nice one.
Never fired out like that.
I am now a gunman. I'm going home and I'm buying myself a giant gun, which I'm going to shoot things with. Lots of things. Rabbits, deers, I'm shooting them. Bambi, in my video of Bambi, I'm throwing out the window and shooting it.
Cheers, poor Bambi.
Back from their successful exercise on the rifle range, 2 section realise that they're 1 man down.
Until he said daily.
Corporal. Yes. 2 sections worried about the whereabouts of Chris Hampson.
Private Hampson.
Are we missing a man?
Hampson.
We are
Yes,
missing
Corporal.
Private Hampson.
When did he go?
When did anybody notice that he had disappeared? He went to medic this morning, Corporal.
Oh no.
Dear to the lads of 2 sections, I'm sorry that... Listen, I'm sorry that this is the second letter you will have to read. I've given up, lads. I have tried my hardest at everything that was put in front of me, and I know that it was not enough. As you all know, I didn't come on to be on television, and I didn't come on for the money. I came on to prove something to myself, something which I have still yet to prove. You will succeed where I have failed. You are all, everyone, stronger than me, and more importantly, you are strong as a section, as shown by how we worked last night. I've got to know you all better in a week than some people I have known in a lifetime. I would be honoured to call any one of you my friends. I am sorry for letting you all down. 23819211 Private Hampson.
Hand over to me, please.
This one's
Damn it.
just a couple, Murray.
Listen, what you do is so hard, all right, that you cannot achieve it. Remember what I said to you this morning? It's easy to walk away. It takes a man to stick it.
Well, let's all get in. Let's all get in now.
With all due respect, Chris was a man. He's a man. I don't doubt that. I mean, I don't know the chap, but what I'm saying to you is, yeah, I don't want to see any of these from any of you.
Couple, can we have that left back, please?
You won't have any.
All right, you can have it back afterwards, yes.
I don't think anyone's angry with him for giving up. It's people are more worried about how he's feeling in himself, you know, because we knew that he was struggling and he was having problems sort of dealing with things. And I mean, he had talked to a few of us about it and we tried to reassure him, but obviously he's made his mind up. But it just seems a shame, you know, everyone's a bit worried because he didn't really let much on yesterday that this was what he was thinking of doing. So it was a bit of a shock to come back and find that out.
I mean, he said a couple of days ago he was having problems wanting to join. We've talked him round into staying. We're a team of 15, or we were a team of 15. And we come back to find a letter and one of our boys is gone. So we're obviously failing as a team to make everyone feel comfortable. And, I mean, everyone's saying he's a good... I mean, he's a crank guy, he was a crank guy. But I wouldn't have gone out to that. I'm just disappointed. Came in as 15, we should have been going out as 15.
Losing too many.
Gutted that he's gone. Absolutely gutted. I'd told him a lot of things about me what I haven't told my best mates. And I mean, the guy's got a heart of gold and shoulders that you could bloody put a mountain on. You know, the guy's just. It's just a shame he's gone.
Sad when we keep losing people, man.
Today's been a bit of a funny day because obviously with Chris going, we knew it was sort of coming, but we sorted it out yesterday. Every single lad in here gelled together with him and sorted him out, so we didn't expect it. It's a member of the team, you know. If he was physically unfit, he was stronger in tons of other departments, so it's a shame for him to have come this far as well.
As instructed, Private Wolf has carried a bin with him all day. By evening, he's had enough.
The bin man.
I've seriously considered finishing my time on Lads Army, basically because I feel half the section working and the other half sitting in the naffy having a smoke and a drink and cups of tea and eating when they should be doing their work. We've been here, we've all learnt how to do it, yet in the mornings when we get up, the same people are standing there, sucking their thumb, asking for other people to help them do their kit when they know how to do it. But because they've adopted that role and other people have helped them out, whereas the difference in 2 section is that everybody's got on their hands and knees and dug deep and found and learnt much more quickly than section 1 have. Those people are like Fonzie and myself, Addy, and JC and Tom are trying to get the others through, but we've got to do our own kit as well. So in the morning, for instance, I'll get up and make my kit on my own and then try and help other people. Yeah, I'll get bollocks because my stuff's crap because I had to do it on my own, and yet everybody else has done theirs in pairs. My mood has shifted from trying to be nice to people to having to lay the cards down. I think Honzik as well has felt the same. We rallied around last night and we were doing everybody else's kit last night, and we timed how long the other guys were in the naffy, and they were in there for an hour and a half while there were 4 of us outside doing boots and doing other people's kit.
Concerned that Wolf may leave, Honzik enlists the help of Corporal Murray.
Honzik, come here.
Would it be possible for you to give our section a bit of motivation, Corporal?
I'm just about to do that.
Because at the moment they're feeling a bit low, and with the rumours about Wolf, I think I've talked to him and stuff, but I don't know what he's feeling like.
He's fine. Don't worry, I'm coming to do that right now.
Yes, Corporal.
Right, best boys.
Right, gentlemen, it's came to my attention through Cottle Murphy and Cottle Nyokis that some people in this section are not pulling their weight. So I'm going to give you a little bit of motivation. And the motivation is, if you don't start working like 2 section, and you know you've seen them working together, they all work as a team. I said one thing at the beginning of this, that this is a platoon effort. Do you understand? Don't move. Is this a platoon effort?
Yes, Corporal.
Louder.
Yes, Corporal.
Well, let's make it a big platoon effort, because if 5 or 6 or 7 of you are slacking, then it means that you're taking the piss out of Cottle Nyokis' hard work, and mine, and indeed Cottle Murphy, who's just come in. So what I will do is I will give you one word of advice now. If those people don't work tonight to the same standard as every other person in this section, and as a team, and it doesn't need Wolf or Honzik or any of the other ones that are working to take the lead, the duty recruit Pittman, who is you take the lead. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal.
And you can work together, because if you don't, I will put you in my section. Yous know who yous are, and even more so, in this notebook, I know who yous are. If you need advice, ask 2 section how they get their stuff together, how they get it done. Don't just think self, self, self. They're a team. We are a platoon. So let's get it together. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal.
Any questions?
No, Corporal.
No, Corporal.
Right, I will be watching very closely tonight.
Oh,
I will
boy.
leave here now. You start working. Right now.
Who's got the time stuff?
Alright, someone put us into teams to do stuff, set us up
All
jobs.
we've got to do is sit down and we'll list out what needs to be done and designate it all.
You take a team.
Job done, isn't it?
JC take a team. Me and Wolf take a team. Pittman take a team. And everyone, well, even if not, I mean, take a group.
I don't normally take the lead, so it's quite unusual for me. Obviously, things that need done. Ironing's one thing that always goes out the window, and people are ironing late on into the night, and some people have substandard ironing. I know for a fact that Roster is very talented at ironing, because I think he's been the one that produced the best. So if you don't mind doing that, Roster. Yep. Okay, Wolf and Fonz on boots.
The first thing you need to teeter off is in here, the floor. You need to get the majority of people on here, probably 6, 3 doing the polishing, 3 buffing.
Are we all in agreement that we are going to sleep on the floor tonight?
I think it's a wise idea.
Those people who cut the bed box is done, but those of us who get done bed box done in 5 minutes. You know, I do my bed box on my own in 5 minutes every morning.
You do it very fast.
So, I mean, same with Roster as well. He does his on his own straight away, bish, bash, bosh.
If it takes 2 people to do your bed box, then you're sleeping on the floor.
You better learn.
I'm bored of this, want to go. I'm happy though.
More organised 2 section are having a drink to celebrate the Jubilee.
Can we only pass it if the young person wants to?
I take this tonight.
1 section stock up with supplies of Bourbon biscuits to sustain them through the night's chores.
Sorry, I've got to come back anyway.
We're actually having a drink on Chris. He left his pay packet, so we're all having a beer on him.
And he did say he could.
Nah, Tom robbed him.
His last foot wasn't even at the door.
Hey boys, he's gone this lady's locker.
Calm down.
No, I mean, half an hour, so we decided to come over, have a wee drink, and then we'll go back and get stuck back into our gear.
Yeah.
I mean, most of us we're going to be sleeping on the floor tonight. We'll have our beds made up, lockers and everything sitting.
We're going to have a
for the
whole
inspection tomorrow. Floor waxed, and I think we're all going to have a cuddle tonight. Aren't we?
No, we're not cuddling. I was told to buy this.
Hey,
I don't know what it's for.
What the freak?
The remotivated one section work into the night.
Are you sure there's no wire wool around somewhere inside? Someone's got...
Section 2 might have some. We haven't got any.
I'll ask.
Jamie, get cammed up and do a raid.
Everyone seems to really pull together tonight, which is good. Everyone knows their jobs. We're working down a list. Everything will be done, and everyone will be in bed for...
One.
Two at the latest. I'd like everyone to be in bed for 1.
"12 o'clock, and 2 section are ready for bed.
You alright if I do the lights?
An hour later, and 1 section are only just settling down.
Oh, damn.
Good sleep, everyone.
Sleep tight.
These floors hard, isn't it?
Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, another enjoyable episode. Got it in a couple of parts, but we'll talk about it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. 1 sec. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Another enjoyable episode. You know, one group is definitely, you know, better than the other at this current time, but, you know, the section finally kind of getting it together. Okay, let's divide into some groups, you know, kind of divide and conquer kind of mentality here. And yeah, let's split up the work. Some people excel in other departments than others. You know, the guy was good at ironing. You know, the other one knows how to make the, you know, the kit better, you know, good. Wolf, for an example, you know, then you got the shoe shining, you know, all these things, all these roles, you know, the bed, you got to get the floor clean, you know, you got to have your equipment clean, which they're still not doing that well in that department. You know, the bayonet part, you know, when this guy's like, yeah, he was like, what the hell? I already know what that shit is, man. So they got some new blood. Essentially, you know, we're used to Murray, we're used to Naokis, so we had some, I guess you could say, some fresh blood here, you know, changing it up. And I think, you know what? For the moment, obviously, we like Murray and Naokis, but in that moment there, I think it was good to change it up. And I'll explain, because I think that you can get a little bit too comfortable when you're used to 2 or 3 people, you know, essentially drilling and instructing and stuff like that. You might get a little bit lax. You might get a little bit too comfortable. So changing it up for a minute, getting yelled at by somebody completely new, I think as a way of getting you on your toes, you know, getting you in check. Because I think, you know, you saw that Naokis had was kind of forming a bond with one of them, you know, and he was like, oh, I got to be careful, you know what I mean? Because he's a cool bloke, interesting bloke, blah, 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 for the guy that went AWOL. And I think so that was a good change of pace for that moment. I still hope to see, you know, Murray and Naokis. You know, I'll have to stay tuned to find out. Obviously, we've seen Murray a little bit in the episode, but, you know, I hope to see them again, but we'll have to just see. You know, I have to see what's going on here. But now, you also, in the short amount of time, you're slowly starting to get used to some of these characters. You know, well, not characters, but, you know, these young lads, and their decision to join up on this show and get a little bit of life, what that 50s life is like, especially with the training and all that. And you get used to seeing them. And then all of a sudden, this one wants to leave. Oh, he's thinking about it. So when you get into those situations and you're already starting to doubt yourself, you know, the young lad, the heavier guy, he's already doubting himself that he's already defeating himself, and he's already has that negative thing. And it's sad because I think that a lot of young lads, men, older men, general and shit, a lot of guys, we lack that confidence. And you could see how well the morale boosted for most of them when they got the letters, you know, the letters coming in, some from family, some friends, girlfriends, you know, whatever, right? And you could see how those little bit of compliments or a little bit of, you know, encouraging words go a long way for guys, man. I'm telling you, guys in general, we don't really get compliments like that. So you could, you know, you see sometimes you'll see like, I don't know, you'll see it like on the internet or some shit, like a girl will say something nice to a guy and he's like lit up. And he's never gonna forget that for the rest of his life and shit. That moment and stuff like that. You know, shit. I still remember some compliments I've had from some girls in the past. And yeah, those one little thing, those little compliments go a long way. Maybe, hopefully, we're making sense. Hopefully, I don't sound that dumb. But you know, girls are used to getting guys giving compliments. You know, girls get compliments all the time, but it's very rare for guys to really get any sort of compliment. So it goes a long way. Ladies, for like I don't know how many we got here, but you know, compliments go a long ways. You know, so you know, compliment your significant others. You know, it goes a long way. You know, guys don't get that shit. So it I guess you could say it melted my heart seeing some of them tear up. And the joy, even with the singing portion too, and you know, you can see you know, all these things, and you know, guys always got to be tough and shit like that. But it's nice to see the vulnerability that is being presented here on the show. Because again, guys, if you cry, you know, you're made fun of, et cetera, and stuff like that. So it's nice to see the vulnerability of the young lads. Again, they're going through arguably some very grueling you know, an experience and stuff like that, and a smaller dose of it, but still a grueling experience, especially some of these people that have not been yelled at. I should have been yelled at my whole life. I mean, right at home, as stupid as that sounds, but you know, jokes aside, you know, some of these guys haven't been yelled at. Some of these guys are not in the best of shape. So I think that, yeah, once you have that defeatist mindset, I'm not good enough, I'm not holding my weight, and you've already made up your mind. So the same way I think Murray was the one that was like, yeah, I think he's going to leave. I already was thinking negative already in that moment, because it's like, damn, man, you start second guessing yourself, and they tried to boost his morale. They singled him out, put him in the front. This guy knows how to do this thing. You could do this totally, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they were doing stuff, and those are some hard guys drilling these dudes. You know, the sergeant, and it wasn't enough and shit. Because I think once you got your mindset, what do you guys think about that? Once you kind of have your mindset of giving up, it's really very difficult to really change. So I wasn't surprised, but I was gutted and sad. It even made me sad when the young lad said that, you know, he was telling this dude, the one that left, you know, some kind of like personal shit that he hasn't even told his, you know, his friends, his mates back home. And I'm like, damn, man, you opened up to a friend now, somebody you obviously could confide in, bam, he's gone and shit like that. So I feel sad for those things. I hope not to see too many of that stuff. I'd love to just keep seeing them stick with it, although grueling and difficult. I think, man, there'll be so much better if they actually stick with it. Now, and that's not to say, you know, sometimes you quit in things in life and shit. I've quit in many things in life. But you know, in my younger days, and then you might regret it. You know, you might regret that stuff, man. You have an opportunity to do something pretty cool. So, in that sense, I love the show. Seeing them in the small moments of having a little bit of fun, obviously, you know, to let down, like in the priest, you know, in the church, when they're singing, but the NAFI, you know, all these places. But yeah, I hope that the other group catches up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, one group is stronger than the other. They're already chilling out, drinking, chilling out, having a great time. But one thing what Wolf was saying about, like, man, he's always having to help people and stuff. And you start helping too many times, they're going to rely on it. They're not going to want to do it themselves and learn for themselves fully, because if they know that you're going to be helping. So I can see he was kind of seeing like, and he was starting to resent, like, you know, I'm starting not to like this shit, not being too nice and shit. And that's one thing too. You know, you can get walked over, you know, you're too nice. And being nice is great, but there are a lot of people out there that are like vultures or you know, bloodsuckers that will just keep taking and taking and taking. And if you're going to help them constantly, they ain't going to really learn from themselves. So long term, that's not going to do good. They're just, you know, kind of cheesing it or having like the cheat code and stuff. But absolutely loving the show. It's very addicting watching. It's engaging. Seeing the stories. I do like when they refresh kind of and show the picture and they'll say like the names again, because there's like a lot of characters here. There's a lot of people here. So, you know, I'm horrible with names, but I'm enjoying it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Free to do. Helps out the channel tremendously. And shout out to the patrons as well. We'll see you soon. Hopefully for some more adventures. Peace out. Oh, one thing, guys. I wanted to come back. Something that I wanted to say, and you know, when you're watching, there's so many things and thoughts that you want to say, but I wanted to say this really quickly. The excitement that the lads had when you know, you're holding a gun, it's empty and shit like that. The excitement that these lads had to shoot was one of the better scenes there too. I really enjoyed it. Also when they were going on the ground and moving and stuff, but the excitement, the nerves, I was shitting bricks when I was shooting for the first time and stuff like that. So I totally could relate to that. In those moments, yeah, you're going to be a little chicken shit. You know, you don't want to mess up, but you also want to hit the target and stuff. So I totally was so happy for them to experience that. I can't have me dying real quick. Oh yeah, I want to shoot some Bambis and the rabbits and shit. Bambi better watch out now with these boys, man. I just wanted to say real quick that I thought that was so cool. So excited for that. If you haven't shot a gun or anything like that, or you haven't went to a range and stuff, you know, try it out. You might like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool feeling. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. My bad, guys. There's a lot of things going on in the episodes, and sometimes I don't always remember everything that I want to say, you know what I mean, in the time, because it's, you know, your mind is racing and absorbing stuff and all that, but I definitely wanted to come back and say that. So that is it. We'll see you guys. Take care. Be well. Peace.